Imagine waking up to a grey, rainy day, the sky a dull grey that seems to match the mood you're in. You roll over in bed, feeling heavy, weighed down by the thought of another day stuck in a rut. The world outside seems to be moving at a pace you can't even begin to keep up with. You're not alone in this feeling. Millions of people around the world wake up every morning feeling like they're stuck in a never-ending cycle of monotony. As you slowly get out of bed, you're greeted by the sound of rain pouring down the windowpane, creating a soothing melody that's both calming and disheartening at the same time. You feel the weight of your bed creaking beneath your feet as you stand up, and the first thing you notice is how tired you feel. It's not just physical exhaustion, though, it's the emotional fatigue that comes with feeling like you're not good enough, like you're just going through the motions of life without any real purpose. This is the reality for so many people, and it's easy to get caught up in it. You start to wonder if anyone else feels this way, or if it's just you. You might even begin to doubt your own sanity. But the truth is, we all have bad days. We all have moments when we feel like we are drowning in our own emotions, when the thought of facing another day seems like too much to bear. So, how do you overcome these feelings? Where do you start? The answer lies in acknowledging the emotions that come with bad days. Recognize the feelings and physical sensations that are swirling inside you, but don't let them define you. It's not about denying or suppressing your emotions, but about understanding them. When you acknowledge the pain and the fear, you can begin to address it. Take a deep breath, and slowly let it out. Feel the air move in and out of your lungs as you exhale. Imagine any tension or anxiety leaving your body with each breath. This simple act can help calm your mind and calm your body. It's a small step, but it's a start. Now, let's talk about creating a morning routine that sets a positive tone for the day. This could be as simple as taking a few minutes to stretch, going for a short walk outside, or practicing a quick meditation. The key is to find something that works for you, something that helps you feel more grounded and focused. It's not about creating a complicated or time-consuming routine. It's about finding something that helps you feel more connected to yourself and to the world around you. One of the most important things you can do on a bad day is to break down the day's tasks into smaller, manageable chunks. This will make the overwhelming feeling of "I don't know where to start" more manageable. Instead of looking at the entire day as a daunting task, focus on one small step at a time. Write down 3 things you need to accomplish, and then tackle them one by one. This will help you build momentum and make progress, even if it's just small steps. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's not about having a perfect morning routine or a perfect plan for the day. It's about taking small steps towards progress, towards feeling more grounded and more connected to yourself. And it's okay to start small. You don't have to tackle everything at once. As you begin to implement these strategies, you might start to feel a sense of relief, a sense of hope that things can get better. And they can. But the real challenge lies ahead. The real challenge is facing the storms that life throws at you, the challenges that make it hard to get out of bed, the challenges that make you wonder if you're good enough. You see, life is full of ups and downs, full of twists and turns that can leave you feeling lost and uncertain. But it's how you respond to those challenges that matters. Will you let them define you, or will you rise above them? Will you let the storms of life wash you away, or will you stand strong, facing them head on? The choice is yours, and it's a choice you make every day. So, take a deep breath, and let's face the day together. Let's face the storms that life throws at us, and let's rise above them. Let's find the strength and the courage to keep moving forward, even when the road ahead seems uncertain. And remember, you're not alone in this. Millions of people around the world are facing the same challenges, the same storms. And they're rising above them, one small step at a time. So, let's do it together. Let's take the first step towards a brighter tomorrow, a tomorrow that's full of hope and possibility. She lay in bed, staring at the ceiling as the raindrops pattered against the roof. Another day, another excuse to stay hidden beneath the blankets. But deep down, she knew that wasn't an option. Not today, not ever. She slowly swung her legs over the side of the bed, feeling the weight of the day ahead. It's times like these that we need a little motivation boost. But how do we get it? The answer lies within, in the way we talk to ourselves. You see, research shows that the way we communicate with ourselves has a profound impact on our motivation levels. It's all about how we frame our thoughts, how we see ourselves, and how we choose to respond to challenges. Let's take a closer look at how we can harness the power of self-talk to overcome our doubts and fears. For instance, when we catch ourselves thinking, "I'll never be able to do this," we can challenge that negative thought by reframing it into something more empowering. Like, "I'll learn and grow from this experience." Or, "I'll take it one step at a time and see what happens." It's amazing how a simple shift in perspective can make all the difference. Now, let's talk about creating a daily mantra or affirmation that resonates with you. Something that you can repeat to yourself throughout the day, especially when faced with challenges. It could be as simple as, "I am capable and strong," or, "I trust myself to make good decisions." The key is to find something that speaks to you, something that gives you the confidence to push through when things get tough. One of the most powerful tools in self-talk is the ability to rewire our negative thoughts. We all have them, those pesky little voices that tell us we are not good enough, that we are failing, or that we'll never succeed. But what if we could silence those voices? What if we could replace them with a more positive, empowering narrative? We can, and it starts with becoming more mindful of our thoughts. By paying attention to our self-talk, we can begin to notice patterns and trends. We can see how our thoughts are affecting our emotions and our actions. And from there, we can start to make changes. We can start to challenge our negative thoughts and reframe them into something more positive. We can start to create a daily mantra that gives us the motivation we need to get through the tough times. It's not always easy, of course. There will be days when we struggle to find the motivation to get out of bed, to face our challenges head-on. But what if we could find a way to overcome those doubts and fears? What if we could learn to talk to ourselves in a way that empowers us, rather than holds us back? I believe we can, and it starts with harnessing the power of self-talk. As we move forward, we'll explore more ways to boost our motivation, from the power of environment and community to the importance of taking care of our physical and mental health. But for now, let's focus on the most critical component, our own minds. By learning to talk to ourselves in a more positive, empowering way, we can overcome even the toughest challenges and achieve our goals. And remember, it's not just about being motivated on the good days. It's about finding the strength to get through the bad ones, too. So, take a deep breath and repeat this to yourself. "I am capable and strong. I trust myself to make good decisions. I will learn and grow from this experience." Now, go out there and crush it, or at least, show up and try your best. The rest will follow. As she slowly got out of bed, the weight of the world outside began to fade away. With each step, she felt a sense of determination rising up, like a spark of hope that refused to be extinguished. The rain, once a constant reminder of her struggles, now became a soothing background hum, a reminder that she wasn't alone. Surrounding herself with people who uplifted and supported her was a crucial part of her motivation strategy. It could be a friend who listened without judgment, a family member who offered words of encouragement, or even a mentor who pushed her to be her best self. The key was to surround herself with individuals who saw her potential, even when she didn't see it herself. Creating a network of like-minded individuals who shared similar goals and interests was another vital component of her support system. This sense of belonging and accountability gave her the push she needed to keep moving forward, even on the toughest of days. Whether it was a book club, a sports team, or a creative group, being part of something bigger than herself gave her a sense of purpose and direction. Investing in activities that brought her joy and fulfillment was the final piece of the puzzle. It could be a hobby, a class, or even a creative pursuit that allowed her to express herself in new and exciting ways. Whatever it was, it gave her a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction that carried over into other areas of her life. As she looked back on her journey, she realized that the most important thing she'd learned was that motivation was a muscle that could be developed over time. It took practice, patience, and persistence, but the results were well worth it. And as she stood there, feeling the raindrops on her face, she knew that she was ready for whatever challenges lay